Okay, now that I've finished building this base, let's go ahead and analyze it. This base has really good spread of the air defense and the mortars. They're both in a perfect triangle right in the center of the base, and it really covers the entire base. So the splash damage from the mortars can really hit every single little inch of it. I do have one thing that I might change, and that is the placement of the wizard towers. The wizard towers are kind of only protecting the lower half of this base, so if I was going to move them, I would probably switch them with the two mortars directly above them. This does limit the amount of area that the mortars cover, but they have a wider range, and they can still reach far enough up into that upper part of the base, as well as the wizard towers will guard the two storages up near that top air defense a lot better than these mortars can because of their quick rate of fire. So if I was going to change anything, it'd probably be that. I also like how the point defense is actually really well spread out along the edge of this base. Each point defense is in range of another point defense, so it's really hard to go through this base and be not getting hit. So, if that makes any sense. But I really like this base, and let's cut to the next base that we will be looking at. Now that I've completed this base, let's go ahead and review it. The first thing I notice about this base is that the wizard towers are in a perfect triangular fashion, and that's going to do great against goblins and any other troops that are going to be targeting these storages that are right next door to these wizard towers, so that's a great feature for this base. I also noticed that the air defense and the mortars are in a semi-triangular fashion around this base as well. And all I'm going to say about that is if you want your mortars to do better damage and you want them to protect more of the base, I'd definitely switch that bottom mortar with the king, just because that'll give you a better spread. I'd also suggest a similar fix to the air defense if you want to get a better spread on the base for air defense. But all in all, it's a pretty good spread for the splash defense and the air defense as well. There's also a great spread in the point defense. Each point defense is going to be covering another point defense, which means that each troop that goes through there is going to be attacked by not one but two defenses at the very least. And this base also has very good funneling techniques. I would definitely take tips from this base if you're looking for a way to funnel troops effectively. It does not risk base protection to funnel. I know a lot of times people would risk segregation in a perfectly good base to put a spring trap in between two defenses, and while that's great, sometimes it reduces the integrity of your base, but this definitely does not reduce the integrity of your base. So I definitely recommend this if you want to funnel without risking integrity. But thank you guys for watching. That's all I have to say about these bases. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in our next video.